Welcome to Knowledge Sir channel. So today in this video we will be discussing about a BMC. Hope you all know what is BMC, Business Model Canva. So this BMC is nothing but a strategic management tool actually, and which lets you to visualize and access the business idea as a concept. So today in this video we will be discussing about the SpaceX which is used for vertical integration in aerospace and Starlink subscription model. So this is what the discussion is all about today, that is how this BMC, that is business model Canva, is used in SpaceX for vertical integration, aerospace and Starlink subscription model. So this is what the discussion is all about. So we know that business model Canva is a strategic management tool which lets you to visualize and assess a business idea or a concept. Actually, it consists of 9 building blocks. The first one is key partner, key activities, then key resources, value propositions, and customer relationships, channels, and customer segments, cost structure, and revenue streams. So these are the 9 different structures. Is it right? So here in this video we will be discussing about that is the 9 building blocks. Is it right? So you know that SpaceX is a strategic management tool which is used for visualization of a business idea or a concept. Okay. So in this video we will be discussing about the SpaceX, okay, as well the 9 building blocks as I mentioned. And nowadays, you know, this particular business model Canva has been used by most of the top tier organizations. It is used by almost all the industries nowadays to promote their business model actually. And so now let us dive deep into the discussions related with value proposition, customer segments, key partners, key activities, revenue streams, and cost structures. And then we will go with the BMC chart, and we will close this session. So here you know that for example in a SpaceX based, okay, in a SpaceX based business model Canva, actually for the value proposition the disruptive economics has to be handled. That is reusable launch vehicles like, you know, Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, Starlink, and which reduces the space access cost by orders of magnitude actually. So actually the value proposition in this is like, you know, low latency, high speed satellite broadband anywhere on the earth. So this is the main agenda, that is value proposition. And next is customer segments. So customer segments we can go with NASA, US Department of Defense, commercial satellite operators, and also we can go with B2C like rural customers, commercial airlines, military, etc. So the key activities in this regard will be in-house manufacturing and engineering, and rocket launch and recovery operations, and mega constellation satellite manufacturing, like, you know, Starlink assembly lines, and the key partners will be like, you know, NASA and US Space Force. So the primary anchor clients providing massive development contracts, and similarly component providers like that is raw material suppliers, aluminum, lithium, carbon fiber, etc. Authorized distributors like resellers for enterprise Starlink hardware. So the key resources are like proprietary launchpad infrastructure, Cape Canaveral, Vanderberg, Starbase, etc. So the channels will be like for massive government or commercial launch contracts, e-commerce platform, etc. Customer relationships like we can have with we can categorize into two, that is government and consumers. See, for government, we can go with the high touch and dedicated mission management, long term contracts, and customized service level agreements, etc. Whereas for consumer, we can go with automated self service digital web portals for Starlink activation. And the revenue streams also can be divided into three parts, like commercial launch fees and recurring subscriptions, as well with hardware sales. So the commercial launch fees, like the flat fees per launch, which can give a revenue around $67 million, and also we can go with the right share pricing, and recurring subscriptions like monthly Starlink service fees, residential and business, as well as roaming and maritime can be done. Whereas related with hardware sales, we can go with Starlink dish kit purchases. The cost structure mainly is for R&D actually, that is the Starship development and next generation satellite engineering, and as well for the operations like you have to go with the rocket fuel, liquid oxygen and methane based, and similarly launch pad maintenance and global ground station networks, as well as the regulatory compliance has to be maintained. So these are the different cost structures. So based on this we can go with business model chart. So this is the overview of what we have discussed. So I have proposed a chart. Actually, there is the business model chart. So here I have given the value proposition, customer segments, key activities, key partners. So whatever we have discussed until now has been put as a chart for us to have a better understanding. So this BMC chart is very useful and the best strategic management tool, so that we can visualize and assess the business idea or its concept actually. So as I've said, it consists of 9 building blocks like key partners, key activities, key resources, value propositions, customer relationships, channels, customer segments, cost structures, and revenue streams. So it is used by many of the MNC companies nowadays. And thank you very much. I hope this session has given you an idea of what is all about this business model Canva. And thank you very much for your patient listening. If you really like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you have any doubts, you can comment, and you can share this video if someone is finds it useful, and can just subscribe to my channel by supporting if you really like the videos which I post, which will be a motivation for me. So thank you very much. Thank you.